Welcome to this new video. So, quick info why this game is slowly getting started. I hosted 2 tournaments in my Discord server, Bloons Warzone. One DFA tournament and one NFE tournament. And here we have the win of the DFA tournament on the left, Noob Spammer, and the win of the NFE tournament on the right, Stonoga, facing off in a best of 7 DFA vs NFE. And these players decided to only play on offside, so we're gonna watch potentially 7 offside games. But yeah, let's get this started. 2 times speed now. So of course the NFE player is Enter Starling. Starts with a 9-inch nose engineer and spams a lot of farms to manipulate his sentry placements. Meanwhile the Dart player is taking some leaks to the pinks. He is not gonna get his trip dart till plantation because he needs to farm hard. Never mind, he is getting that. He does apparently doesn't want to take the leaks. Fair enough. But yeah, Stonoga already has a sprockets going. It's not a 2-3, it looks like it's a 1-3 because there are not that many sentry spawns, but he's really committing to the Enter style. Sending some greens, pinks, trying to force defense. Noob Spammer not placing down anything new. I think he's going for a spot now, since round 8 is coming up. Okay, he is done. So yeah. So in this matchup, DFA wins in theory, but needs to play perfect. You need good money management at every single stage of the game, not choke to regular rushes, not choke to choke rushes, and have good mic for late game and rush at the perfect time. It's very difficult to win this matchup. I think NFE is definitely the favorite to win the series, even though I think Dart wins in theory. But yeah, here's Noob Spammer had to boost round 11 to whites. That's very suboptimal. He's scared now, so he's all-outing with rainbows because he doesn't want to face a boosted all-out counter rush. And it looks like Stonoga is not defending the rainbow, so it's 1-0 Noob Spammer. This weird ending. All-outing 130 tends to not be a good decision, but the NFE player just didn't have enough farms to defend and didn't react to it properly. Like, if Noob Spammer didn't all-out there, he would have been extremely vulnerable to a bloom boosted rush after boosting round 11 himself. Yeah, let's go to the next game. Okay, here we have the next game. I'm not 100% sure this game's in the correct order, but I'm start at the one at the bottom in Fallout, so that's usually the oldest one. But yeah, they should be doing the exact same start as last time. Hard enter stuff from the NC player, 9-inch nails farmers, being with the Dart player, going for the farm and trying to hold on for their life against these vets. He is chasing right now and taking a lot of leaks to the blues with the pinks as well layered. Already lost half his lives and used the spike. And now the NC player finally starts farming. And the start is pretty good. But he needs to farm a bit harder than last game. He wants to survive around 13. Okay. This time Noob Spam is actually getting a little bit more defense for greens, which is turns out to be a good play since Stonoga is selling more greens than last time. And he still leaked to greens. That's how many he sent. So interesting to difference between the sides. One player is spamming farmers to manipulate the sentries, and the other player is playing without farmers. Kinda funny. But yeah, another big bloom boosted white rush, and Noob Spammer actually boosted to it, and then he tries to counter rush with whites. Let's see if he's going for the all-out again. He doesn't have bloom boost. No, looks like he's just gonna keep playing. He showed his defense to rush though, so now he has not much going. But he is but he did defend it with very minimal defense. Well defended, I guess. Took some leaks, but I think that was well calculated. Unfortunately, he does not have a bank here. And at DFA you really want to bank round 14 against NFE, and he got it up round 15. I think if this gonna drag on normally, NFE is gonna be victorious in this game. But only time can tell. Anything can happen. But yeah, even though Dart is not in the ideal spot, this pressure will still be on the Dart player. Like, it's just on the Dart player the entire game. The only thing Dart can really do to put pressure on NFE is send an early ZMG. But like, that's also a gamble because it's super draining. You basically need to kill your opponent with it, which often won't happen since it's like the CMG is a difficult defense, but if it's basically an all out at that point. An all out CMG isn't that bad when it isn't offensive pushed. Okay, big layered rush with the 120 AI. Stonoga had to boost it, and now he only has one boost left, which is fine. But having boost as an NFE player really helps late game, but you don't need all of them. Meanwhile, the Dart player here has no boost. He doesn't need any boost late game, but having no boost at this point is suboptimal because you could still use them for greeting purposes. It's just not looking that good for him. Yeah, he had to sell his bank earlier. He's can't even afford his fact now. He has less eco than the NFE player. Like, he's just gonna get massively out farmed if he doesn't. Might even die if he gets punished now because he doesn't have a boost, but he could barely afford the fan club. Now the region deaths come in. Now you need to ODS it. Yes. Okay, well done. But he's still behind. He's behind in eco, he's behind in farms, he's behind in boost, he doesn't have a style, and his opponent's getting all the balloon trap money. This one is in the bag for Stonoga. So we're gonna speed this up, because I don't think that it's much. These next upcoming rounds are just really boring, and we already know who's gonna win this. Just needs to not die to AI. Yeah. Got a fact lead. I want 3 fact lead into an early ZMG. Very draining. So now Noob Spammer sent a 130 ZMG, which is double the HP of pre-131, but NFE should still easily defend. Yeah. Yeah, now he got the defense down and 3 facts. Noob Spammer now needs to defend this for. If he defends this last CMG, he is still dead because Stonoga will just defend the all out. What is it? 1 CMG with 2 BFBs and he has 2 facts to sell? Yeah, it's over. He's just gonna die to this. He doesn't even have money to defend this last one. Yeah, that's 1, 2 and out of money. So, that's the series 1-1. Let's go to the next one. Okay, we're here with the next one. Let's speed up the early game a bit. Like, it's gonna be the same thing again. Let's slow down when something interesting happens, because I assume they're just gonna play very similar in the early game. Like, in the first game, Stonoga didn't send that many blues. I feel like Noob Spammer could have greeted for the plant, but in the second and now the third game, he sent enough blues where the flip was actually required. Okay, looks like Noob Spammer is playing at way high eco than the other games. He already has 400 and he's just committing at not getting up an early bank. Unlike last time where he wanted to get an early bank but only got it around 15. This time he's just committing to the high eco with the layering, trying to get some chokes out of the NFE. But it's not really working. NFE is. Ooh. I was gonna say still has 3 boosts, but there's the first one. Down, no spikes, 15 lives. It's not completely smooth sailing. This time, for the first time this entire series, the Dart player is actually up in money, but it's still such a low money game that NFE should win because the balloon trap and the star advantage, but he is actually up. Now, it's just not up enough for him to win. He's playing way better. Look, this time he got the fact before the NFE player. He still has less eco, but at least he got the fact first. So he is in a significantly better spot than last time. Not a winning position though. So note that the end this time Stanoga has 2 boosts instead of 1, which should help him a lot late game. So yeah, my money is on Stanoga here to win with NFE and take the lead for the first time this series. Look, they have the same amount of facts, but yeah, NFE just has to stall. Here we have the fan club, the Zim. Okay, Noobspam with the Spectre. Oh, looked like he died in BSTV, but he was fine. He's playing really well at the moment with his defense. It looks like he's dying on BSTV, but that just shows how close to these defense are. Okay, he defended that CMG, and now he has to defend this one somehow. This time there is an all out on the screen, or an opponent's screen, that NFE player just can't defend. Snoga cannot defend this all out. He committed to the counter all out, and Noobspammer cannot defend the counter all out. But he must hope that he can defend the first CMG and not pop the rest, and then hope that Stanoga dies first, but he doesn't. He couldn't defend, he didn't have the money for more GCs. He should have just sent a couple less balloons, but if he sent a couple fewer BFBs behind, then maybe he would have committed to the defend and defended that. It's just such a difficult position on when and how much to rush with darts. Because you never know how much you need to defend, because you don't know how much your opponent's going to send. Alright, here's the 4th game. The saying, what was I saying before? Oh yeah. You don't know how much you need to defend with dart till after your opponent sends it. But the opponent is sending the all out after you because they have a style. So it's just really tricky money management. But yeah, speeding it up again. See if something different happens this game. Looks like Noobspam is again going for a higher eco, trying to stall out the rounds, trying to force some more defense. Last game he was up in money through the entire mid game. Just NFE caught up again because of balloon trap and had a stall. So yeah, that's still one. He needs to get either a higher farm game or a bigger money lead. Is he banking this time? Like, he had the money to bank, but he just didn't have to boost. He boosted to a rush, so he couldn't bank. Looks like this time he did hard mixed eco early on, and now he's farming really hard. Is he trying to BIA around 18, 19? Or is he just running to FAC? Okay, that's a second boost. Interesting playstyle. That's a bank with 2 plans left. Really interesting. It's a fan club, the Moab, and there is the round 20 BIA. Interesting playstyle, but he got up his BA and that could snowball into a lot of money. But yeah, Noobspammer, like we've had 2 games going late, and there's a 3rd one that appears to be going the distance, but all 3 of them were played very differently by Noobspammer. Meanwhile, Stanoga is just playing about the same, but he's won the first 2, so who said he's not gonna win this one too? Let's slow it down here. Let's see, round 27. We have 3 facts versus 3 facts, and the NFE play is up in eco and money. So even though Noobspammer managed to BA this time, it was so late that it didn't matter. It couldn't get the money advantage from the BA to get the farm leads. Like, he had the early farm lead, just NFE comes back so strong with balloon trap. So yeah, speed up again. Snooker getting this fourth flag first. Oh, the 29 ZMG. The pre-ramping ZMG is a draining too often used by NFE against non-drained threats. But Noobstam was still surprised by it because it's 29. You only had to wait one more round before the full HP run started. 29 CMG is a weird play, but it could be working. Because you go with NFEs to drain. Okay, let's slow it down a bit. Looks like this is a good game. So Stonoga going for the defend on the all-out Noob Spam Ascent. Meanwhile, Noob Spam appears to have enough money to defend this first part. Don't think he has enough now to defend this CMG. The LEDs on the screen as well. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna run out of money here. He just doesn't quite have the money. Meanwhile, Stonoga is about to clear it up with his final boost, and he did. He cleared up the rush pretty comfortably. So, Noob Spam had to send more, and he had to send less at the same time, because I don't think he would have died. Stonoga would have died first if he defended these BFPs. Noob Spam is playing well late game, but he just needs to get that little bit more money so he can actually send a rush and defend the rush. He needs to play better in the early and mid game to achieve that somehow. Okay, let's see. So now it's 3-1 for Stonoga. He's on match point. Let's see what's gonna happen this game. Start is just the same as every game has been. NC player forcing 2 trips, spamming the farmers, getting his first farm late to keep up the pressure and max enter style. Oh, both players boosting to you. Oh, what happened there? Noob Spammer had to boost the yellows because he had no spots. But Stonoga committed so much to the yellows that the boosted darts got overwhelmed, and he had to sell his farm to spam trips in the back to keep it in. And now he has no farms, round 10. He does have 420 eco, but no farms and no real saved up money. Meanwhile, Stonoga has no money either. Like, he has more eco, he got the plant, but he is nowhere near getting a balloon trap. This game is probably gonna end round 13, but who's gonna pull the trigger? Let's keep it slowed down. Noob Spammer trying to force something. He's gonna all out with whites. Well, he doesn't full commit, but he wants to force the plant cell, and now he forced the plant cell. Now he thinks my job is done. Force the plant cell. Now let's back off. No, he's not backing off. He's going for the all outs. But yes, Stonoga is boosting. Is he defending that? He might be. Yeah, it looks like he defended, and yeah, nothing Noob Spammer can do. Stonoga actually defended all out this time. He was ready, unlike the first game, where he didn't have a lot of money and wasn't mentally prepared. This time he was prepared, and he just takes down the rainbows to win the series 4-1. Okay, so this series proves that NFE is better than Dart Farm is. Unless Noob Spammer is only good at Dart v Dart and not good at Dart v NG, which could also be part of the reason why this is a 4-1. But yeah, interesting series. Saw some different playstyles from Noob Spammer, and yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to participate in any of the future tournaments. Link to the Discord is in the description. I'm doing another boost only tournament next. Signups will probably be open for the next 2 to 3 days after this video goes up. See ya.